If there were no limits on time, money, or beliefs, what would you spend your days doing? Welcome to the Midlife Reinvention Podcast, a podcast helping women in career and life transitions achieve clarity on their next steps so they can transform uncertainty into an energizing next chapter. I'm your host, Kavita Ahuja, and the founder of It's My Time Now Coaching. If you're wondering what's next in your career or life, you are in the right place. Through solo and guest episodes, you'll gain practical tips, tools, and inspiration to help you uncover blocks, gain confidence, and be, do, and have what you want. I rediscovered myself after the age of 50, and I know you can too. It's my time now to help you do just that. I'm so excited you're here. Let's dive in. Welcome to another mini Thursday episode of the Midlife Reinvention Podcast. I'm your host, Kavita Ahuja, and my intent with these mini episodes is to recap some key learnings for you as you tackle the challenges of daily life. These are meant to be reminders for you as you may be in the midst of a transition in your career and life. Think of them as midweek pick-me-ups created just for you. If you missed Monday's episode 153, I talk about how to find your true passions and use your Ikigai, or reason for being, to live an intentional life. If you've ever wondered, what's next for me in my career or life, this one's for you. Here are some key highlights I encourage you to incorporate into your life today. Your passions matter, my friend. Time flies and life often passes us by. To live with purpose, we must reconnect with what makes us come alive. Your passions are a key piece of your Ikigai, or your reason for being. But how do we rediscover them? It's important to ask ourselves some key questions or prompts, which will help you to uncover your real passions. Some of these are, for example, if there were no limits on time, money, or beliefs, what would you spend your days doing? Another one could be, what activities make you lose track of time because you're so immersed in them? And another one, what did you love doing as a child that brought you pure joy? These questions help you reconnect with your inner desires and passions that might have been buried under life's routines. Give yourself the time and space to answer these questions honestly, with no judgment. Another exercise you can do is to identify those green activities that energize and excite you versus those red activities that drain your energy. Try to maximize those green activities and minimize the red, draining activities in your life as much as possible. As an example, for me, my green activities include coaching and podcasting and spending time with loved ones. And my red activities are things like paying bills and grocery shopping. While you can't avoid red activities altogether, you can try and delegate or minimize them to create more space for what fuels you and what fuels your positive or anabolic energy. Another thing you can do to uncover buried passions is to look back at old photos or letters or memories of when you were a child. Who were you as a child? What brought you joy back then, and how can you bring some of that back into your life right now? For me, it was pretending to interview people with a fake microphone, and now I'm living that passion through this podcast. Fill out the second step of your Ikigai diagram by identifying what you love to do, and fill out the words and phrases that come up for you in the circle of the diagram labeled "What You Love." If you missed the first step of discovering your strengths, check out episode 149. Once you've discovered your key strengths or superpowers, you fill out the circle, "What you are good at." Once you start connecting the dots between your strengths and passions, you'll find clarity on your next steps. The next few episodes, I will cover the next steps in filling out your Ikigai diagram, namely what the world needs and what you can get paid for. If you'd like a copy of the Ikigai diagram, which you can fill out on your own, along with a detailed exercise to follow, email us at support@itsmytimenowcoaching.com. That's support@itsmytimenowcoaching.com, and we will send you the Ikigai diagram and accompanying exercises. And to dive deeper into how finding your Ikigai can help you through career and life transitions, take advantage of my Black Friday offer of 25% off my online course, It's My Time Now, until November 29th at midnight. It's packed with tools to help you uncover your Ikigai, and it takes you through my framework of rediscovery called the Pyramid of Reinvention. Again, you can email us at support@itsmytimenowcoaching.com for your discount code. So, my friend, living an intentional life begins with discovering your strengths and then uncovering your passions. When you align your life with what you love, you'll feel energized, motivated, and ready to take on what's next. Take these reflections and exercises to heart, and remember it's never too late to design the life you truly want. If you're unsure where to start, take less than a minute to complete my career and life fulfillment quiz, and it will give you insights on where you may need to focus in your career and life to lead to more fulfillment. You can find it in the show notes. Until next time, my friends, stay well, stay passionate, and remember, don't let life just happen. Live it with intention.